In today's video, I'm going to be putting Rebirth AI to the test. See if it can recreate Bloons TD6, a game where monkeys pop waves of balloons to protect you. And if they get to your base, then you die. The rules are simple. Rule 1. Rebirth AI has to do everything for me. And then rule 2, I'm allowed to build because it's not advanced enough for that yet. Anyways, let's start the challenge. First thing I did was open Roblox Studio and create a new experience. And because this is a tower defense game, we need the enemies to go down a pathway. So I made a folder in the workspace called waypoints, where I could put parts in. But these weren't your ordinary parts. These parts controlled where the balloons go, so they can go down the pathway. Then I numbered them in the correct order. And then finally, I put a balloon model in replicated storage, and then asked Rebirth to do the rest. Now that Rebirth finished making it, let's test it in game. So if I click start raid, it should work. Oh, it works, first try. And that's only one of the 5 steps we're gonna have to complete for this game to pretty much be the exact same as Bloons TD6. The next step is the tower placement system. For this, I just got a monkey from the toolbox, put in replicated storage, and then told Rebirth AI to make a configure system, where I could configure how much damage they do, the range, and the cost. And after waiting for about 3 minutes, we had this. You see, Rebirth made 3 configure scripts. One for the balloons, one for the wave system, and then one for the towers. This also meant that it would be way easier to make more of everything. So I started making more balloons, more waves, and more monkeys. So for the next half an hour, I researched a bunch of balloons, added a bunch of balloons, and more waves. There's a problem. I couldn't add more than one balloon in a single wave, which means I had to ask Rebirth to make it so I can spawn more than one balloon in a single wave. For example, on wave 1, if I put the balloon count as 10, and I set the balloons to the normal balloon and the green balloon, then some of each will spawn. Let's see if Rebirth made it work. So on the first wave, normal balloons, like the script says, and now the second wave should have some blues. Oh! Yep, there's some balloons. And that's pretty much a wave system done. All I would have to do is add some more balloons, configure them, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, to finish the task, we need to do one more thing. And that would be making it so you can actually kill the balloons. And to do that, you need to place monkeys so monkeys can kill the balloons. And if we didn't have it, this game would just be bad. So to fix this, I just asked Rebirth AI to make a UI prompt which lets us place monkeys, and then the monkeys can do damage. And yet again, after waiting for a bit, Rebirth gave us this. When you hold the build tool, which lets you choose from different monkeys, and then you can place them. Although this looks pretty bad now, soon this is gonna look amazing. But for now, we have a few basic systems left to complete until we polish the game and then release it. The next one being the money system. This is going to be essential so the players can get money, buy more balloons, and even upgrade them. But before we make the money system, we need to make the UI look way better, because right now it's just bad. So I sent a reference image to Rebirth and asked it to try and recreate it, and it came back with something insane. Oh my god, this UI is actually so good. Now that we finished that, we can actually make the balloons drop money. And to help Rebirth out a bit, I made a UI frame with a coin texture inside of it, which Rebirth could use to help it complete the next task. So I want the coin to look like it's coming out of the balloon to the coin counter. I basically explained to Rebirth, but I want the UI to pop up wherever the balloon dies. It'll go towards the money count. And look kinda cool, I guess. It looks really good, but there's one problem. We don't actually get money yet, and also the coin counter always displays the wrong amount. But I managed to find out the issue with it. The issue was that the coin counter goes up, but it can never go down. So I just explained to Rebirth what happened, and then it fixed it after some time. And now the coin counter goes down when you place monkeys. But this game still didn't feel like Bloons TD6. The map looked really bad, you could still move your camera around, and there was something wrong with the monkeys. But anyway, now it's time to try and recreate a map. So I started remaking one of the game's most popular maps. First, I started making the pathway. Now that I finished the pathway and set up all the waypoints, let's test it. Okay, they're falling through the map. Just move it up. Alright, I did not expect that to work. Now let's just start making some of the key structures we can see in the map. And finally, after like 2 hours, we managed to finish all the structures. Which means now we can move on to our next task, which is adding bosses like Moabs. They're basically like these huge balloons, and when you pop them, they pop into like 100 different balloons. So I basically just asked Rebirth to make a new configure system, so I could add a boss every like few waves. And then when you kill a boss, in its place would spawn like 100 balloons. Anyway, let's test it out. So I've played for like a bit, and the balloons keep getting stuck for some reason. Maybe they have can collide on. Anyways, the important part is the boss now works. We just have to fix this annoying bug. And it turns out it wasn't because of can collide. Can collide was off for all of them. So I guess it was all up to Rebirth. Rebirth fixed it. Anyways, let's move on to our final task before we polish the game. The sounds. This is gonna make the game feel way more alive. So I made some sounds in the sound service. The monkeys popped, monkeys place, the money counter, and when you take damage. So all the sounds play, but when I click play, the balloons don't move. But we managed to find a nice error we could give to Rebirth, and after a minute it fixed the bug. All we had to do now is polish the game. Come on, quick, rapid fire mode. Camera lock, more monkeys, 2x speed, new textures, more waves, music, something else I forgot about. Wait, what? Anyway, the game now looks like this, only using Rebirth. It's actually insane. And now we finished all the tasks, and now we just have to play test the game. It's wave 1, I'm gonna put 2 dart monkeys here. And they're handling it pretty well. Now I'm just gonna get 2 more. Let me save up for a sniper monkey. We're about to take some damage, but that's okay. We now have sniper monkey, and we're doing pretty well, so I'm just gonna try and save up for a superhero. We now have 700 coins, which means we can place one. I got another superhero and a dart monkey, and now I think we should be fine until the Moab comes. Oh wait, he's already here. Okay, that was easier than expected. But anyway, that's the whole video. This game only took like 3 hours to make using Rebirth, so go check it out. Subscribe,